going on, everybody? Sports3 here, bringing you another cool Transformers goodie review. This one is Transformers G1 knockoff, clear or crystal ghost, whatever, Optimus, G1 Optimus Prime. Very cool. Very excited to pick this guy up. What's there to say? Look at this thing. It looks fantastic, right? Right? Who doesn't want one of these? If you collect Transformers, man, absolutely a must-have, something like this. Now, I have to get it out and check the quality of it, and as you well know, the quality of clear plastic is usually a little bit more brittle and fragile, but we'll get to that in a minute. So you can see the box, and it looks pretty darn accurate to the original G1 packaging. Just some very minor slight variations, but overall, this box is pretty nice looking. Definitely worth keeping in the box, but you guys know me. Let's free him from his plastic tube. Alright, so after taking everything out, it seems to be that there is some assembly required here. So you can see Roller here, he's missing his tires. And inside this little Ziploc type baggie, they gave you some black fists, which I think is kind of awkward because it's a clear figure, but yet they give you black fists, so it's going to make it look odd. But of course you got the gas pump, the hose, the nozzle, his blaster, the tires, and the sprues with his rockets on there. And you also get the packet of, and I was wondering that too, if we were going to get stickers for this, or because it was a knockoff, if we were going to send it with stickers, or was I going to have to go and try to get some repro labels. Wasn't sure what was going on. So you can see you got the stickers here, some for Optimus himself, some for the trailer, and then of course, obviously this is for the trailer. And now that I have them, I'm not sure if I want to put them on or not. Kind of takes away from it, I think. I don't know. So we'll see down the road, you know. Alright, so here's Roller. We got them put together. Got the little wheels on there. Now these are just solid plastic, little plastic molded tires. Nothing too special. I love clear plastic. How could you just, it's just so striking. It's just really beautiful looking when it's done right, especially when it's a very popular type of figure like G1 Optimus, perhaps one of the most popular, if not the most popular Transformer of all time. You take and make it all clear like this, wow. So I don't know if I'm going to put stickers on. I don't think I will. Here's the hose. Put it all together. So you've seen that before. And here's his blaster, which I think is very cool. All clear and shiny. Oh, man. Oh, man. That thing is just beast. Oh, yeah. So, and here's the sprue with the rockets on it. And unfortunately, mine had one come off. So I think I'll just go ahead and pop another one off. Leave the other two there, and I'll have them for his trailer. And of course, like I said earlier, here's the two plastic fists. Now, you can see they're solid black, which is kind of odd. So, you know, maybe someday as I'm searching around, I can probably find some clear plastic fists. I don't know if they make them, but that would be kind of cool, I think. Right, so let's have a quick look at Optimus in his vehicle mode here. And it's very awesome looking. They even applied some silver stickers here. Now you can see here this one leg is kind of flimsy, but there is a screw on the inside there, so I probably could tighten that just a little bit and tighten that up there. And of course he has the traditional long chromed smokestacks, which is nice. And you can see the nice chrome through here, the gas tank on the rims, very nice. There's the underside. Now this whole section here for his thighs, his upper thighs, traditionally they were die cast, but these are made of plastic. But that's okay because this particular figure is not designed to fiddle with too much. But and the tires are all rubber too. They're actually clear rubber. That's very interesting, isn't it? I like that. So there he is in his vehicle mode, and of course you can pop this front part down here. Take your time with this plastic because you can tell it's a little bit more fragile, or you know, or you can force it and crack it. So you got to try to avoid that. So, and the other thing too is, in order to make this front part clear, they had to make it plastic. So traditional Optimus here is metal too as well, and this is not. So here's a comparison for you versus the reissue G1 Optimus. Basically, this reissue is the same as the original, minus the long smokestacks. For the most part, they're identical. Of course, this one, the reissue, literally weighs twice as much, maybe even more. It's definitely a lot more heavy because it has the real die cast. And it's essentially, as you can see here, it's the exact same. Right? You know, it's spot on for the mold. So, very cool, right? They're going to make a very nice display on my shelf. Absolutely, absolutely. I love it. All right, so let's check out his trailer. And of course, I put everything in there just so you can get a better understanding of how clear this trailer actually is, how clear this plastic is here. So you can see the hose and the fists and roller in there and whatnot. And you can even see right through the back here. It's like that. So it's actually quite clear, considering it's just, wow, this is just so fascinating. I love clear plastic. It's so simple yet just very eye-appealing. There's a top right there. So it's exactly the same as the G1 trailer. Same with the underside here. Rubber tires here as well. And what's cool is you can see all the spring mechanism in there for launching roller all through this whole thing. It's just very cool. And then you can pull these out. And these are his supports. You can take that and have it out just like so. Very nice. Even has a little lever here. I like this. Very beautiful. So one of the more disappointing features that I found is with his repair arm here, or his blaster if you will, on the trailer. It's very loose and it doesn't hold up all that well. I mean, you can kind of wedge it like just like so and it will stay. It's like that. And there are screws on the other side of this. I might be able to try, I can maybe possibly try to tighten this up and hopefully that could work. But everything else seems to be fine. He's got his repair arm here and his satellite right here spins around. Everything works wonderfully, except for this one missile here. I had to fiddle with it a little bit to get this one to stay in, but this one seems to work and fire just fine. There's little levers on the side, just like the original Prime. And then there's a little, where a little human would sit in there, Sam or whatever would sit in there. So that's kind of cool. And that's tinted like an orangish type of color, maybe a little bit reddish color. So that's a nice touch actually. It doesn't have to be 100% clear, and that still works well. And then, of course, just like the other Optimus trailer, it has all the same features where you can store everything, and roller still shoots up out of there with the spring mechanism. Very cool, locks into place. And of course, you can take his blaster and store it over here in this little hole over here in the corner. So very nice. I like it. Quick comparison for you guys. Man, don't they look great together? Oh boy, they're going to look nice displayed on my shelf. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. So here's Optimus standing next to his G1 counterpart, and I got to tell you, man, they look great together. What's really nice about this is it's almost like he's a hologram in that sense. So if you've got the imagination, you can use him as like a hologram figure, like a decoy. If you guys want to play with him, I guess. I don't know. The only thing that bothers me, obviously, is the black fists on here. They stand out because it clashes with the clear plastic. Man, I wish these were clear. Other than that, this whole set, besides the fist, is like, it's perfect. And the thing is with these guns here, his blaster, let's see if we can get this off here. It's a little bit of a tight fit. Let's take a look at that versus the reissue here. And look at this. They made the reissue, or the knockoff one, better. Now there is some slight variations, especially you can see on the ends here and whatnot. There is some differences here. However, they made the handle on the clear one a little longer, and the fists here, if you take a look at this, the fists on him are just basically normal, where the ones on the reissue, they have them raised up a little bit, and it still kind of is a bit hindered on his wrist. But yeah, it works out well. I like it. Can't complain at all. So overall, this figure looks great. He even painted his eyes like a fluorescent, like maybe even glow-in-the-dark type look color. It doesn't really glow in the dark, but it looks like his eyes have that kind of green. But overall, this figure looks nice. Nice little tint through there, so that's a nice touch. I like that because it's like a double-layered plastic, so it makes it a little bit darker in the back there for the windows. But yeah, he holds the blaster fine. Same standard articulation. Now it's up to you if you get one of these. It's up to you whether or not you want to put the stickers that come with it on it. I personally, I don't think I'm gonna, because I think it looks great just the way it is. But if I ever get another one, then I'll probably put the stickers on that one just so I can have both variations of them. But he looks spectacular. Let me know what you guys think. So there you go, everybody. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. This has been G1 kre-o Crystal Clear Optimus Prime. Go get yourself one. He's worth having if you can find him at a good price, maybe $50, $60 tops. He's worth having in your collection. He's going to stand out, and he's just really going to glamorize your whole collection. Take it easy, everyone. We'll see you next time.